attorney Ben Schwartz. Today we're going to do a video for Leslie in Bear, Delaware. Here's the question. I grew up with this guy. We'll call him Mike. I've known him my whole life and he's like my brother. A few weeks ago I was at Mike's house with my daughter and Mike's dog bit my daughter in the face. She's going to be okay, but we have a lot of medical bills and she's going to have a big scar. I feel bad getting a lawyer and suing Mike. What would you do in this situation? So that's sort of a sticky situation, but we see clients who have personal injury cases where the responsible party is a family member or a friend, and it happens not infrequently. And so what I think you have to remember is, number one, as the mother, your duty is to your daughter to do the right thing. And as far as your daughter is concerned, she has certain rights under the law. She has a right to have her medical bills paid. You, as the guardian, have a right to get her medical bills paid. She has a right to receive compensation for her pain and suffering. And the question really is, are you going to let your relationship with Mike get in the way of your obligation as the mother to your daughter to help her receive that compensation? Because remember, this is not your daughter's relationship with Mike, this is your relationship with Mike. You have a duty to your daughter to act in her best interest and not to let your personal feelings get in the way. So I would say you should probably go to an attorney and find out more about your daughter's legal rights and what can be done to secure compensation for the medical bills, for pain and suffering, for the disfigurement, for the scarring to her face. Now that said, I also want to say another thing, and that is that when you go to a lawyer and you make a claim for personal injuries, you're not necessarily suing Mike, because most of these cases get resolved without any lawsuit being filed. You know, oftentimes as injury attorneys, we're not dealing with the at-fault person or the responsible person directly. We're dealing with their insurance company. And so it very well may be that Mike is a responsible person and paid his homeowner's insurance premium, and his homeowner's insurance will pay for your daughter's injuries. And so you're not really harming Mike. It's not like you're suing him or seizing his personal belongings or attaching his wages or doing something against him in order to get the compensation for the medical bills, in order to get the compensation for the pain and suffering and the disfigurement for your daughter. So I would say there are a lot of good personal injury attorneys around, and you should go to one, and if you'd like to get a free consultation for your daughter, feel free to come in. You can meet with me or one of the attorneys in our offices in Delaware. But don't let your personal feelings and your personal relationship with the responsible individual interfere with your obligation to your daughter to do what's right insofar as her legal rights are concerned, because if she's a child, she cannot do this for herself. I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. Hope you found this video informative. If you have questions for me that you would like me to answer, in video format on our website or on our social media, send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com. Thanks for watching.